So guys, this is your main entrance to the campsite, and you can see there Grizedale campsite. I actually came in through another entrance, which I think was more the entrance to the farm itself. Not that it makes much difference, I don't think. But coming in this direction, you go across the little bridge that we've just seen beautiful images of. And the campsite is just laid out right in front of you. So access off the road is very easy. It's concrete, gravel, hard compacted gravel. And the actual grass is very, very good for pitching, nice and soft. And it's just basically a field. So there's a couple of accesses to the field just here, and then in the distance, just down there. But you have to go report to the farmhouse. And there's a little sign here, politely telling you to do so. Please sign in at the caravan before you pitch up. I'll show you the caravan. It's all very cool, actually. So you got the river running alongside the, through the farmer's field, and alongside the actual campsite. And you got these little craggy knolls, which quite nice to go and sit under if it's hot and you want some shade. But this is effectively the camping field. Although I understand there is an overflow just where you saw images of the bridge and the water. So there's little areas just tucked out of the way. And I guess you'll be able to camp where you want, but always check with the owners first. And for the brave, a rope swing. Now, through Grizedale Forest, which is the area that we're in, you actually have lots of artwork, usually made out of trees and wood. And it's sort of famous for that. And if you look here, we've got our very own little bit of artwork. We have an owl. Yeah, there's nice little coppices here, wooded coppices, with these little knolls. And actually, something I've just discovered, little hidden pitch. And it's quite nice down here. Just tucked out of the way. Now, you might spot there are fire pits, which are just basically stone with where you can put your fire. So you buy your wood from the campsite, and I think it was £5 a bag, but we'll check when I go back up to that caravan area. So they allow these fires. Rather nice. We've also got some sheep to keep the grass down, I guess. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a herdwick. So that's us back to the main field again. And just to orientate in the distance, that's my bike and tent. So just ahead of us, you've got a little path that takes you up to the farm and your facilities. So we'll go up there and have a little look and see what there is. Now that teepee, I understand from another camper that's here, who has been coming regular for years, on bank holidays, weekends in summer, they do coffee and teas and things like that. So like a little cafe. But obviously this is a Monday, so we haven't got any of that going on. So there you have it. Camping to the right, showers, toilets to the left, glamping to the left, drinking water and wash up to the left, and entertainment down there. this is the caravan that you can report to. But if they're not here, just somebody will be around and just give them a shout out. So the charge here is £8 per person per night. Now this normally has the logs and the firewood outside. It certainly had last night, ready for you to pick up. And you obviously just need to find somebody to pay for them first. And a big bag of logs, and it is a big bag, for £6. Kindling, huge bag of kindling for £4. And your firelighters for £1. So available Monday to Thursday until 5 p.m, Friday till 7 p.m, and Saturday 6 p.m, Sunday till 5 p.m. So toilets are just up in that direction, and I presume those bins there are for us to use for our waste as well. So that's your toilet block. You've got ladies just to the right-hand side of the building. The door that's wedged open is your wash-up facility. Now there's also a microwave and freezer there, which you can use, and a power source. And then to the left of that are the gents' toilets. And the two doors at the end are the showers. Great showers, very good. The showers are free as well. All included in your £8. Now, I'm not going to go in the ladies as you would expect, but this is the gents. So, functional, clean, couple of hand basins, a urinal, and one sit-down toilet. So there's no light in here at the moment. It's not come on anyway, but you can make. So this is one of the two shower rooms. So there's 4 showers in total. Showers are free. I had one this morning and it's brilliant, really warm. Very, very clean. Great facility. So just above the farm in the wooded area, you've got little pods and you've got yurts. So if you don't fancy camping, check their website out and you'll be able to use one of the other facilities they've got. Yeah, so these yurts look rather good, don't they? You've obviously got heating in there as well. And it's set in the woods. Beautiful little location. And they seem to have these little pods dotted throughout this wooded area. You can see. Now, I don't know how far that goes up. I'm not going to wander up, but you can see 3, 4 nicely spaced out actually in the woods as well. That's rather nice. Carriage type cabin. Actually, looks like it's using original carriage wheels. Yeah, very nice. All dotted around. Really nice location, this. They've got a lot more accommodation than I was expecting, actually, over and above the camping. So I hope you found that useful. A little walk around the site. So Grizedale campsite is in Grizedale Forest, which is an area in the English Lake District, which is a forested area. And it's a big place for people to come for cycling, walking, picnicking, just generally enjoying the outdoor world. The campsite itself is near the little hamlet of Satterthwaite, where there's a pub, and that's only about a 15-minute walk. The nearest little town that has shops is a little place called Hawkshead, and that's 4 miles away. It's only 1.5 miles away from the Grizedale Forest National Park Visitor Centre. And that's just out of the site, turn right and 1.5 miles and you're there. Very interesting place to go to. And I do have another night here, but to be honest, I think we've covered off everything to do with the campsite. I've sort of really enjoyed the stay I've had. It's a wonderful location, as you've seen, surrounded by trees. Fantastic biking roads around here in every direction again. And at £8 a night, it's very cheap for the Lake District. As you've seen, All the facilities are very clean, they're very good. And it's just a really chilled out place to be. The only one slight negative I'd have to say is that there's a minimum 2-night policy. And that's year round. That seems to be throughout the year, 7 days a week. It's a minimum 2-night policy. So if you're actually going to travel like I do, moving from place to place, you've got to factor in that you're going to have to pay 2 nights to stay here. Now, if you're only stopping 1 night, obviously that's £16, and that's very expensive then. So if you do come here, you're going to have to think about having 2 nights here. Now, if you're traveling here and you want to explore the area from here, perfect, absolutely perfect. You might end up having more than 2 nights, but 2 nights here would be perfect to see everything you want to see in this area. This part of the lakes, anyway, round Grizedale. Anyhow, I've enjoyed it. It's been great. People are nice. The farmer, I've met the farmer. Lovely person. And very helpful. So, give it a go, but you're going to have to factor in a couple of nights. See you guys. Okay guys, so I'm at the Eagle's Head, Satterthwaite, which is the little hamlet that's close to the campsite. Very easy walking distance, although I've come on the bike because I was passing by and I've actually got stuff to cook tonight. So this pub, if you can give them a ring before you come, even if it's a few days before, you're guaranteed to get in and eat. Really nice inside, and it's got real ale. The menu's good. It looks smashing. And I've been speaking to a couple of people that use it and they say the food's good. So there you go, Eagle's Head, Satterthwaite, not too far from the pub, and as they like to tell you, it is the last pub for 5 miles. So if you want a pint, this is where you're going to have to come. So my time at Grizedale campsite's up. I just have to pack the tent, get on the bike and disappear. I've given you a little bit of an overview of final thoughts, but I just want to touch on a couple of extra things. The policy of minimum 2 nights is predominantly for summer because the site does get very, very busy. It gets very busy at a weekend. I came here on a Monday and it's pretty much as you see it now. But at the weekends it gets very busy. So you really, really need to book if you want to come here at a weekend. I'd advise booking anyway, but the weekends are busy. Now, you saw the teepee that I showed you, and the teepee is open normally at weekends, doing things like coffees, cakes, they do pizzas, and occasionally they'll do a hog roast if there's a little event on, because they have lots of little mini events here as well. Some little music events. There's classic cars coming, I think, next weekend. So there's always something on. So it's a busy weekend site, this. So I think you just need to know that to be able to book your time here. I showed you the pub as well, and I said that I wasn't actually going to stay there, but I brought the bike back and then walked to the pub, which was only a 7-minute walk, and I decided to eat there and have a drink or two, so I was in the pub for most of the evening. Fantastic pub, brilliant. The campsite itself, it's a basic campsite, the facilities are good, and it's in a wonderful area, the Grizedale Forest area. There's so much here to do. Anyhow, guys, I just thought I'd give you that little update, and now it's time to pack and get off. So I'll catch you again at the next campsite. Thanks a lot for watching.